Hey guys, welcome back, and in this episode I'm going to show you all the things I picked up from Payday, because we went around Aberdeen and also got some stuff off of eBay, as you do. But I went around Aberdeen with my girlfriend and we went and bought a fuck ton of games, and this was last week, so today's last week, last Friday in July, there you are. The date will be in the title anyway. But yeah, so I went around and I bought a couple of games. I'm going to show you all the games I got off of eBay, because the games that I got in Aberdeen are a lot better. So one of the games I picked up, and you never see me picking this up. This is like almost an exclusive on my channel. It's a mega CD game, but I couldn't leave it going, and that is WWF Rage in the Cage. I don't know why. I honestly got no idea why I put a bid on this. That's it, boxed and complete. In very good condition actually. Nothing in the back. I don't know why I put a bid on for this. I don't collect mega CD games. It was one of those late night, oh that looks like it could be quite rare. Realised it's not really, but it is quite pricey. And I spent £11 on it, so, oh, what am I doing? So yeah, but I've already traded it on with a friend, so can't argue with that. So yeah, traded up with my good friend Ewan, who will be watching this video. Hey Ewan, how you doing? So yeah, that's the game I was telling you about. And a couple eBay pickups. Let me just make sure I've got them. Yeah. Yeah. So here, sorry, I'm all over the place today. So yeah, I've got a couple of DS games. Now the first one I'm going to show you, and there's a bit of story behind this one. Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I think that's how you say it. It's boxed and complete, in very good condition actually. But I paid £8 for it, and it cost £2.20 postage, but the seller didn't use that for postage. I got a silver ticket through the door asking for £3.20 unpaid postage for this fucking game. Now, is that the seller's fault or is it mine? I'm confused, because obviously it was signed for, but I don't know if the seller used the money for the postage or whatever. But the seller's being a complete and utter prick about it and saying she doesn't give a shit. She always pays postage, blah 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 blah, the usual bump. And she's not willing to give me a refund on anything or give me the money back that I paid for extra postage. So she got negative feedback. Simple as that. So there you are. But yes, so that's Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, and I'll tell you why there's a bit of a story attached to that in a minute. So yeah, so I was a bit bummed about that. But this next one cheered me right up. And it's a game I have been after for a while, but trying to find a UKV one of these isn't easy. It's pretty much all I'm going to say. You always find the European edition ones of these on eBay, and they do fetch quite a high price. But this one, I've never seen a UK version on eBay, and I didn't know it actually existed until this popped through the post. And that is Gianna Sisters DS. Now it's sort of like a Super Mario rip-off, but instead it's obviously sisters that are going around, so it is very much Mario-esque, and it is a fucking brilliant game. If you don't have this in the DS, you owe it to yourself to get it. I love it. I'm hooked on it. I'm playing it regularly and I'm really enjoying getting into it. But the seller had no photo of it on eBay at all, so I decided to take a punt on it because it was the cheapest one going. It's boxed and complete, and it is UKV, which is the denomination for UK games. And yeah, so it's in mint condition, by the way. I'm still really happy I have it. So there was ones going on eBay for like 15, 20 quid, 25 quid to 30 quid even. And I thought, I'm not paying that. But they were all the European version. But this one didn't have a photo. So I thought, you know what, I'll take a punt on that. It was going for £8. It was £2.50 postage. Nobody else put a bid in for it. And it popped through my post, and it was a UKV version. So this is the one that I wanted to get, but I didn't know it existed. So if that makes any sense to you at all. So I'm very pleased to have it in my collection, and I don't know if it's rare because it's UK or whatever, I don't know, but it is fucking brilliant, and seriously you need to get this game. I'm really happy with it. It's one of my favourite DS games, full stop. So yeah. And now you'll have seen in episode 64, that I got the game Comic Zone for the Mega Drive, but it was loose cart. Well, I decided if I can find a spare box, if I could get the inlay for it, I'd be very happy with that. So what did I go and buy? I bought the inlay for Comic Zone. That is it there. It's in great condition actually. Now I just need to get the manual and a spare box, and I've got a complete Comic Zone. Well, minus the CD, but apart from that, yeah, I would love to have a complete one of that. So yeah, I got that. 50 pence, 99p postage. I'm not going to argue with that, really. That's pretty good for me. And yeah, and I got a couple of NES games off of eBay. Now, first one I'll show you, I already have, and it's Yoshi's Cookie. It's boxed and complete. The box is alright. It's a little bit squashed on this side. This side's the same, but it's fine along the top and along the bottom, and it's fully complete actually. Even came in a little bag. It's got all its manuals. It's got tons of manuals and posters and stuff in there as well, so that's well decent. And the cart's mint as well, which is good. But I got this because my copy's fucked, and you'll see in the back of this one it's in mint condition, but my copy isn't in mint condition, and I wasn't happy with it because it's slightly squashed. But this one's absolutely fine. Well, acceptable condition for me. As soon as I put it in a box protector, I'll be happy with it. And it cost me, I think it was £11, and it was £3 postage, so £14, which is a great price for this game because it can go for a lot more. It's sort of just like a puzzle kind of game, a little akin to like Dr. Mario, Tetris-y kind of thing. Haven't popped it in yet, but that's what it looks like in the back. So yeah, it's like set in a cookie factory, so awesome. So I'm happy with that. And the next one that I got, I have already popped in a box protector because it was in great condition, I didn't want to damage it, is the Goonies 2. And you'll notice, I think it's a bit of a glare on it. Yep, because it's in a box protector, which I got from Sentinel64 on eBay, and they've got the best box protectors. I highly recommend them. But yeah, so it's in really good condition. It's got a wee scuff at the top here. I'm not sure if you can really make that out. But aside from that, and a little bit crushed there, it's absolutely fine. And it's one of these, I think it's older style NES games. As you can see, it's got the hanging tab built into the box. Which is really annoying when you open the lid and it sort of flops in, so you can't get the game out properly, so you have to adjust it to get the game out. But it's fine, it's boxed and complete with manual. It's even got a Nintendo Club membership leaflet in there as well, which I think is really handy and really awesome. So yeah, we're really happy with that, and that cost me £5 and it was £2.50 postage, so I couldn't argue with that. It came in a bubble wrap jiffy bag, so not exactly the best protection for the game, but I'm more than happy to have it in my collection because it is one of the NES games that was starting to get away from me. I kept bidding on it and I kept getting outbid at the last minute. It was really pissing me off. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got this condition copy for that price. Yeah, so it's in my collection. I don't need to worry about it anymore, so that's awesome. And I do want to get the Goonies 1, but it's a reproduction cart, so I do want to get that. But anyway, yeah, so the last thing I bought, I was waiting to say that's the last of eBay purchases, but it's not. The last thing I bought on eBay, well, game-wise, I've got a DVD to show you in a minute, but it's a Game Boy game, and it cost me $2.99. It was $1.50 postage, and it is Prince of Persia, and it's in fantastic condition. But what's even better is, of course, it's got the manual as well, and it's a UKV1, so UK version. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. I love Prince of Persia, like the older retro games. I love it on the SNES. Haven't played it on the NES yet. Can't seem to find it. But as soon as I do find a box copy of it, I'll pick it up. But yeah, very happy to have that, so that's fantastic. And the DVD that I bought off of eBay is a film, and it was for my girlfriend, and it's A Night at the Roxbury. Good condition. Just because we were watching it the other day, and it's really fucking funny. So yeah, awesome. And that cost 99p and it was like £1 postage, so I'm not going to argue with that. So yeah, anyway, moving on to the Aberdeen pickups, right? Payday pickups in Aberdeen. I thought, right, we're going to get some good stuff this time. We normally get good stuff, but we definitely got really good stuff this time. I'll show you the DVDs first to get them out of the way. First up from Cash Converters is Demons Season 1. That was £4. And I picked this one up because it's still sealed. So I wasn't going to say no to that. Never watched the TV series when it was on. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago it was on TV now. But it looks really, really good. So I'm happy enough to take a punt on that to see what it's going to be like. So yeah, I love my TV series, and especially horror ones like, what is it? Walking Dead, I think it is. Yeah, Walking Dead is a really good series. So, you know, this is more like a comedy, a dark comedy kind of thing. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be like. And then, that's it. No, it's not. I lie. I lie. We got this. Now, I've seen it in Asda for £2, and I couldn't say no. Nostalgia kicked in. Saturday AM. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Boom. Plus 8 episodes. So it's got 9 episodes. It's got Sonic Boom, Sonic and Sally, Ultra Sonic, Sonic and the Secret Scrolls, Super Sonic, Sonic Racer, Hooked on Sonic, Harmonic Sonic, and Sonic's Nightmare. And they were originally screened in 1993 to 94. So when I was about 8, 9 years old, I used to sit and watch this. Now, I think the theme tune for this Sonic is fucking awesome. I can remember it well. It's still sealed, but I am going to watch it. And I thought for £2 in Asda, for 202 minutes of old Sonic, I ain't going to argue about that. I'm not going to argue. Story actually went up to the till. Now this annoyed me. My girlfriend annoyed me here. Right. Went up to the till with this, and it wasn't scanning. So the guy comes over and says, "Oh, how much was it for on the shelf?" So I thought, do I play underhand tactics or do I be honest? It's Asda, so I'm going to go underhand tactics. So I says, "Oh, it was like £1 on the shelf." Should have said 50p, but I says it was £1 on the shelf, and he was like, "Oh, okay, all right, I'm going to need to go and check that." So he went away. I'm thinking, fuck, he's going to find out it's £2, so there we go. But he came back and he says, "So how much was it again?" And I says, £1. And he was like, "Oh, okay." So he's about to scan it through for £1, and then my girlfriend said, "No, I'm sure it was £2. I was like, so I looked at her and I went, "Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, you're right, £2. Pissed off. I could have got £1 off that. But, nah, fuck it, I don't care. It's awesome. It's Sonic. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with that. Right, that's enough of the DVDs. Went into CEX and picked up a couple of games, as you do. You know, you're in CEX, you may as well. Picked up a GameCube game. Now, I haven't seen this one in the wild. It's not that expensive on eBay, I don't think. But it is a Batman Dark Tomorrow, and it was £4 from CEX. Now my CEX is actually not bad. I mean, they take care of their discs and stuff, and they don't buy them in. They don't buy discs in that are scratched, or really badly scratched, or what have you. The only thing that's wrong with it is the bubble, like, is coming off here and it's been ripped. But the inlay is completely fine, so I'll just swap the box over with a spare that I have. The insides are absolutely fine. The manual's in mint condition, as is the game. Well, the manual's got the odd nick on it. It's not too bad, and the game's absolutely fine. So it's got like 1 scratch on it, so it ain't too bad. So yeah, £4 for that, and that was as we were waiting in the queue. So I just saw that and I picked it up because I had seen the GameCube games, like I think it was a day or two before, and it wasn't there. So it must have just come in. So I was more than happy to pick that one up. And then picked up a couple of PS3 games because I was interested. I was interested in more PS3 games. You've seen a lot of them recently. Well, there's more here. The first up, I've heard lots of people talk about this game, and I'm really interested in playing it now. I wasn't interested when it came out, but I am now, just because of what I've heard about it, basically. So through word of mouth, I've picked up Dishonored, and it cost me £12. I'm sure I could have got it cheaper elsewhere, but I was there at the time. I thought, fuck it, why not? It's in very good condition. Looks pretty decent on the back, actually. So I'm looking forward to playing that game. It looks really, really good. And it's mint on the inside. Absolutely mint. The disc has got finger marks on it, but that's it. So yeah, really pleased to have that in the collection for £12. But the next one, now, I was quite surprised to find this one in the wild, if I'm honest, because this one is skyrocketing in price on eBay horrendously. For whatever reason, I've got no idea why. I picked up The Walking Dead a while ago for £25, and I went home and I checked eBay to see if it was a good price, and I found there was another Walking Dead game out there called Survival Instinct. Now this one is the one everybody seems to want to get, and it is quite hard to find. It's not very good. but it's not as good as the one that I picked up. But it's skyrocketing in price, and I seen it on the shelf, and I thought I'm picking it up. So Walking Dead Survival Instinct, £28. Sore. That really hurt actually. I was considering putting it back, but I just thought, you know, fuck it. I might not find it in the wild again. So I picked it up, and it's fine. Boxed in. The manual is shit, actually. I'll be honest with you. The manual is just a leaflet, and it is a manual because it tells you how to get started with the game, and that is it. It tells you pretty much how to put the game. So it's basically tells you how to put the game in your system, and the controls in the front there. That was all that manuals and leaflets it came with. I'd be interested to know if it came with more manuals or leaflets than that. And the disc, which has got finger marks on it, but that's absolutely fine. It was a sore one, but like I say, it was Payday, so I don't mind paying a little bit more than I normally would on games. And I know it's going to become a rare one, so I was happy just to find it and have it in the collection. So that is a Walking Dead Survival Instinct, and I've also got the other Walking Dead game for the PS3 as well, so I've now got both of them, so that's ace. And then we went to Game, our usual jaunt from Game. We normally go from Game to CEX, but this time we went from CEX to Game because we're at the other side of Aberdeen on the day. So I thought, right, we're going past Game, pick up some games. Why else would I be there? And yeah, see what we got. So we went past the PSP stall, because it still had PSP games, and I picked up God of War Ghost of Sparta for £4, but I stupidly did not check it before I opened it, because it's still sealed. I've already ripped the seal a bit, but I'll get the rest of the seal off in a minute. I hate trying to get these off. Oh, open you motherfucker. So yeah, didn't check this before I bought it. I did think when I picked it up it was light. It was quite light actually. So yeah, there's no manual in it, which, oh, it annoys me. So if anybody's got the manual and the demo skin for God of War 3, please let me know, because I'd be interested in picking them up. Because it's actually bugging the fuck out of me that this isn't complete. But for £4, so it's not bad. It goes for more than that on eBay, so I can't really argue. But yeah, so then we went past the DS bit. Picked up a couple of DS games. You'll recognise this one, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. Because it was £4, I thought, I'm already getting it off of eBay. It might be missing a couple of manuals. I don't know. Haven't opened it yet. Let's have a look, see if all the manuals are in there. Oh man alive. You know, I hate trying to get these stickers off because it's split in the middle and it just annoy the fuck out of me. But we're getting there. Here we go. Right. So yeah, it's got manual in there, instruction, booklet. That's pretty much it. So actually my one's got more in there than that one does. So yeah. But yeah, so Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, in fantastic condition I might add. And this one is up for trade if anybody's interested. I just picked it up because I thought it's maybe got more stuff in it than my one, in case my one was missing a couple of leaflets, but my one's actually got more than this. So this one's up for grabs if anybody's interested. Yeah. I'll check it, make sure it works fine, but I'm positive it does, because the guy behind the counter was telling me it was his game initially that he traded in. So, yeah, so if anybody's interested in Castlevania Order of Ecclesia on the DS for trade, let me know, and we'll sort something out. And I also picked up another one, and that is Yoshi Touch and Go. I have never heard of this one before, so I thought, you know what, I'm having it. And I really wanted to see what it was going to be like. So yeah, £8, as you can see, £8, but it doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to open these up, because they've been sitting unopened for about a week or two. So yeah, so complete. It's got its manuals in there. Health and safety book, all important health and safety book, and yeah, it's all complete, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's another Mario-esque kind of game in the collection, so I can't argue with that. So £8, I thought, I'm having it. It's one of those days where I've got a lot of money and I'm just gonna fucking blow it, right? I'm blowing it on games, tough, I want them all. And yeah, also picked up a game guide for a game I don't have. That is how awesome it is. and that is Paper Mario's Sticker Star. I'm pretty sure the game's not all that difficult, but the manual was £4. The manual, the book, sorry. And it's even got a bonus sticker sheet, which is actually in there. Yeah, it's still in there. So, yeah, I thought, why not? I'll have that. So that's cool, and it's in very good condition actually. Why Game put security stickers there? I've absolutely no idea, because there's no, I mean, I could walk out of the shop and I ain't going to go off. But yeah, it was in great condition, and for £4 couldn't say no. But the reason we went to Game was for this one. Now, get it while you can, because it is actually super limited. And it is on the Wii U, New Super Luigi Bros, or New Super Luigi U, should I say. And yeah, it's basically the sort of expansion pack that Nintendo brought out for Super Mario Bros. U, because you can't play as Luigi in that game. And people were getting pissed off with it, so they created a Luigi game that you could download and play with Super Mario Bros. U. You could play the game. You can play as Luigi, I believe, in that game, or it's just the game in general. But you don't need to own Super Mario Bros. U for this game, and this version is identical to the add-on content version. So yeah, this is absolutely awesome, and it's great to have a physical copy of this game. I heard about it about a week before it came out, so I was dead excited to get it, and it's all green, because Luigi's green, and it's absolutely brilliant. And as you can see at the top here, it says the year of Luigi, 30th anniversary of his first appearance. So very happy to have it. It's sealed. I am considering leaving it sealed and buying another copy if I can find one, because I really like it. I really like having it sealed, and I want to find another copy to play. Sad as that may be, but that's probably what I'm going to do. So I don't know, we'll see. I may open it, I may not, but I'm fucking dying to play this game. It's balls hard apparently. You only get 100 seconds to complete a stage. But the seconds go down a lot quicker than they do in Super Mario Bros. U, so it's actually probably only like 60 or 65 seconds to complete the stage. And Luigi is very difficult to control when he's in the air. He jumps a lot higher, so it's pretty much like Luigi from Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels in the SNES. If you know what I mean, because you've played as Luigi in that, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So he's probably a bit like that. And that was fucking impossible to complete that game with him the way he was there, but I'm so happy to have it, and it only cost me $34.99. I thought it was going to be more than that, but I am so pleased I have a copy of this. I was worried the game was going to sell out, and they were telling me they didn't have a lot left, so yeah, I was so happy to get there. I went there the day after it was launched actually, so over the moon to have that in the collection. So yeah, that is New Super Luigi U on the Wii U. And that's it guys, that is it, that's all my pickups. I have another video to shoot that's going to be Game Boy pickups, so that'll be the next episode, because I've picked up a lot of Game Boy stuff. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think of all these pickups, what your favourite one is. Mine's is this one, for obvious reasons, because I'm a Mario nut. But yeah, and if you're interested as well in doing trade for Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, let me know and we'll get that sorted out. It's going to be a first come first served basis on that, so let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next one guys. Take it easy. Bye for now.